What up, my friends? The more I watch like interviews and stuff of like very mainstream media focused types of people, leftists or whatever they call themselves now, whatever happened to liberals and all that, which they're not liberals anymore, at least not the ones who claim to be. Um, the more I start understanding, like when I'm listening to their theories and this, that, and the other thing, and I understand the Handmaid's Tale way more now. Like seriously, like I understand how Gilead happened. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, I mean, other than the rape stuff and the and but like the authoritative shit, because that's how I feel. I feel like all this shit, like all the mob attacks and this and that, and like running into these stores stealing shit, and all just like the lawlessness of the streets in a lot of these big cities is allowed to happen because that, just like in the 80s when the CIA flooded the streets with crack cocaine, right? They signed Biden, I wrote the damn bill, the crime bill, right? To give people who sell crack more time and all this stuff, and amp up the brutalization and locking people up, right? Because if you fill the streets with crack, people are going to pray for the authoritative rule, right? To get some kind of security and normalcy again, And again, I always say they're not really, they don't like to pay writers, just like in Hollywood. That's why they rehash the same fucking 5-6 stories over and over again. Right now it's crime and aliens again, just like in the fucking 70s, right? And then the 80s blew up with the drugs. We already got that with the fentanyl, right? And so everybody's looking for some kind of security and stability, right? So they're gonna reach for an authoritative ruler again, and that's exactly what's gonna happen now. I mean, shit. I'm like, hey, Trump might straighten this shit out, right? But I don't think he's the cure for anything. I don't think any of these other knuckleheads out here are either. But something needs to give. But it's they're just rehashing the same plot line. I mean, honestly, because everybody's gonna, oh my God, look at all the crime, look at all this, and they're gonna beg to give more money to law enforcement, more money to the military, right? If they can amp up aggravation around the globe, look what's going on in Africa, China, Ukraine, Russia, like, then we're gonna beg for it. Oh my God, we have to give you more money. Oh, we get a new Pearl Harbor or another. It will have a trans George Floyd moment or something, aliens, Project Bluebeam or whatever they're calling it now. Who knows, right? But I'm saying people are going to beg for it, just like they did in the 90s. And don't get me wrong, I was in my 20s in the 90s, and I can tell you as an American, it was a pretty damn fucking good time. The 90s were pretty cool. It wasn't just because I was in my 20s. It was just, jobs were kind of plentiful, if you had a few skills. And I'm just saying, man, but they were locking motherfuckers up. That's for damn sure. But yeah, no mental hospitals, no mental health, people lagging in healthcare and all kinds of shit, man. The stuff we eat, it clouds your fucking mind, the lack of exercise and sitting around, that clouds your fucking mind. Drugs cloud your fucking mind, and alcohol, and, it's coming. It's coming. Prepare, people. The authoritative rule is coming. But I understand it. I can see why people would choose to go with some religious, strict-ass Sharia law type shit like in Gilead, you know what I mean? Not the rape shit and the kidnapping and all that. No. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying I can see how it happens. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.